Ananda Lewis, born on March 21, 1973, in San Diego, California, was a prominent American broadcast journalist, television host, model, carpenter, and passionate social activist. Widely recognized for her captivating presence on MTV during the late 1990s, she quickly became a defining voice of youth culture. Her career spanned various roles, from being a VJ on shows like Total Request Live and Hot Zone to hosting her own daytime talk show, The Ananda Lewis Show. She was also a correspondent on entertainment news programs and even made a name for herself in the realm of carpentry and home renovation television. Though her professional life was rich with variety and accolades, her personal journey, marked by early adversity, resilience, and ultimately a public battle with breast cancer, was equally compelling. Raised in a household shaped by divorce and emotional complexity, Ananda was of African American and Native American descent, with roots in the Creek and Blackfeet tribes. Her name, Ananda, meaning bliss in Sanskrit, hinted at a deeper spiritual foundation that would resonate throughout her life. Ananda's parents separated when she was just 2 years old, prompting her mother to move with Ananda and her sister Lakshmi to San Diego, close to their grandmother. During a difficult period when her mother temporarily left for Europe to heal from the divorce, Ananda was left in her grandmother's care. Though the separation lasted less than a year, the emotional toll lingered. She described feeling abandoned, a sentiment that fueled later tensions with her mother and grandmother, and a distant relationship with her remarried father. As a child, Ananda struggled with a speech impediment and stuttered until the age of 8. Yet, even in grade school, she developed a reputation for being outspoken and spirited. At the age of 8, she took it upon herself to enter the Little Miss San Diego beauty pageant and won. Her talent performance, an original dance to Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney's Ebony and Ivory, caught the attention of a talent agent, leading her to roles in local theater and television. She soon enrolled at the San Diego School of Creative and Performance Arts, where she spent 9 formative years honing her creative abilities. By age 13, Ananda began volunteering at a Head Start facility as a tutor and counselor, igniting her desire to pursue a career in education or psychology. However, her family encouraged her to choose a more financially stable career, such as law. Despite these pressures, she followed her heart, attending Howard University in Washington, D.C., where she majored in history and graduated cum laude in 1995. While at Howard, she was featured in the 1993 music video for Shy's hit Baby, I'm Yours, filmed on campus. Her volunteer work with at-risk youth and leadership organizations remained a constant throughout college. It was during this time that she auditioned for BET's Teen Summit, a position she was urged to pursue by the very children she was mentoring. Her successful audition marked the beginning of her television career. Hosting Teen Summit for 3 seasons, Ananda brought thoughtful, issue-oriented content to a national teenage audience. The show tackled pressing youth-related topics, and Ananda's role allowed her to blend her performing arts background with her social consciousness. Her standout moment came in 1996 when she interviewed First Lady Hillary Clinton during a special episode titled It Takes a Village. That same year, Teen Summit received a Cable ACE Award nomination, and in 1997, Ananda won an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Youth Series. Despite her attachment to Teen Summit, Ananda eventually accepted an offer from MTV, seeking a larger platform to influence youth. She became one of the network's most visible and respected hosts, anchoring programs such as MTV Live, Hot Zone, Total Request Live, and MTV Jams. Her role wasn't just entertainment-based, she frequently engaged in deeper conversations, even calling out rapper Q-Tip on air for the objectification in his music videos. MTV valued her ability to go beyond the traditional VJ role. She was often tapped to host sensitive or culturally significant specials, such as school violence forums following the Columbine shooting and tribute programs for artists like Aaliyah. In 2000, she earned another NAACP Image Award for her work on MTV's True Life, I Am Driving While Black. Ananda also made headlines for personal decisions that reflected her integrity. In 1998, she publicly vowed to practice abstinence for 6 months. She framed the decision as one of self-care and empowerment, hoping to model alternative choices for young women. Her honesty and advocacy only heightened her visibility and cemented her reputation as more than a typical media personality. By 2000, People magazine had included her among its 50 most beautiful people. Riding the wave of her popularity, Ananda took a bold step in 2001 to launch her own syndicated daytime talk show, The Ananda Lewis Show. The show premiered on September 10, 2001, but was unfortunately overshadowed by the events of 9/11 the following day. Despite high expectations and a format aimed at empowering young women and tackling social issues with depth and empathy, the show struggled to find footing and was canceled after one season. Reflecting later, Ananda admitted she wasn't fully ready for the demands of such a high-profile role. She briefly returned to BET before shifting gears again. In 2004, she became a chief correspondent for The Insider, a nationally syndicated entertainment news show, where she interviewed numerous celebrities and offered insights on pop culture. That same year, she participated in the ABC reality show Celebrity Mole, Yucatan, which later won Emmy. She also appeared on other television programs and sitcoms, showcasing her versatile talents. Ananda's passion for advocacy continued. She served as a spokesperson for the Humane Society and co-hosted the A&E show America's Top Dog. Her two beloved chihuahuas frequently made appearances with her, and she became an ambassador for Reading is Fundamental, emphasizing the importance of childhood literacy. In the later part of her career, Ananda reinvented herself once more as a carpenter. She applied her creativity and eye for design to home renovation and eventually hosted the 2019 revival of TLC's While You Were Out. Her move into carpentry reflected her hands-on spirit and desire to create meaningful change, whether in media or through physical craftsmanship. On the personal front, Ananda experienced reconciliation and healing in her relationships with her family. She shared a particularly close bond with her sister Lakshmi, who became a physician. Her friendship with the late singer Aaliyah was well known, and Ananda served as a loving godmother to 6 children. In 2011, she gave birth to her son, Langston, with partner Harry Smith. She raised her son in the San Fernando Valley and focused increasingly on health, family, and spiritual growth. However, Ananda's later years were marked by a devastating health battle. On October 1, 2020, she revealed via Instagram that she had been living with stage 3 breast cancer for 2 years. She shared that her reluctance to undergo mammograms led to a delayed diagnosis, and she passionately urged others not to make the same mistake. In 2024, she disclosed that her cancer had progressed to stage 4. Rejecting traditional medical treatment, Ananda chose a holistic approach. She believed in the body's natural intelligence and sought to detoxify and support her health without conventional therapies. In her words, "I decided to keep my tumor and try to work it out of my body a different way." Ananda Lewis passed away on June 11, 2025, in Los Angeles at the age of 52. Her death marked the end of a journey filled with courage, advocacy, authenticity, and transformation. She had lived a life full of impact, through the screens of millions, through her activism, and most intimately, through the lives of the young people she mentored and inspired. Though gone too soon, Ananda's legacy lives on. She was a woman who challenged expectations, prioritized purpose over fame, and continually evolved in her mission to empower others. Her awards, including multiple NAACP Image Awards and a Cable ACE nomination, underscored her contributions to media and culture, but it was her voice, her honesty, and her resilience that left the most enduring mark. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.